Hey folks, so your home didn't sell, and you might be wondering, what's next? So you found an agent that you liked, maybe you sold it yourself. They talked about the marketing, they did the whole rigmarole, you put the house up for sale, and nothing. So what's next? First, let's talk about the two things that are absolutely acid to your home sale. Number one is going to be time on market. And number two is days after showing. Time on market is exactly what it sounds like. The longer the home sits on the market, the more questions potential buyers are going to have. Why hasn't it sold yet? What's wrong with the house? Other people have seen it, so what's wrong? Is it priced way too high? The longer the home sits, the more questions buyers are going to have. And days after showing can be equally as problematic. So let's say John Smith toured your property on a Monday. Offer doesn't come around until Friday. Every single day that goes by that John Smith has not submitted an offer on your property, that offer actually goes down. And it ends up being about 2 to 3% per day. Which, if you're a seller, you're very likely sitting on pins and needles. Your agent gets the feedback from John Smith's agent. Yeah, John loved the property. We're submitting an offer. 1 day goes by. 2 days go by. 3 days go by. 4 days go by. Nothing. Finally, a week later, John Smith submits his offer, and your home that was listed for $350,000, it now has an offer of $320,000. Not what you were hoping for, I'm guessing. So let's talk locally here, right here in Tampa Bay. Days on market, over 50. 2 months worth of inventory. You'd think homes would be selling like hotcakes. Well, they are. So homes here in Tampa are selling like hotcakes, but only if they meet two criteria. The first being pricing. How well is the home priced? Now, if you heard me talk about this before, you know I'm a huge proponent of competition-based pricing. Long gone are the days where you can just look at what has sold around you and then come up with a number. No. If you're looking to sell your home, you need to see what your competition is, the other unsolds, the other active properties, and price accordingly. The second criteria is going to be condition. What's the condition of the home like? You could have two homes in the same block, 4 bed, 3 bath, both for sale. One of them has been very well maintained, and the other, here and there, it's been maintained, but, it hasn't really been kept up with. 10 times out of 10, the home that has been properly maintained and updated is going to sell quicker. That's just the way it is. Now, there are some things you can do and updates to your home that don't cost much money that will actually help it sell quicker, but that's for a different video. Another thing here, did you stage your home? If you stage your home, it's going to sell 80% quicker than a home that's not staged. And when I'm talking about staging, I don't mean decluttering. Well, decluttering is a big part of it, but you need to stage the home. It's so important. Did you stage it? Great. Did you not stage it? Well, maybe you should have. When you hired your agent or if you sold it yourself, did you do the 3 Ps? Put it on the MLS, put a sign in the yard, and pray it sells. Because if you did, and that's all they did, that could be your answer. So you need to ask yourself, what actions did my agent actually take to sell the home? Or if you sold it yourself, what actions did I take? Because to sell a home, to list a home, that's a verb. That's an action. That is something you do. You actually need to sell the home. So ask yourself, what did my agent do or not do to get my home sold? So now you're probably wondering, get to it, Dylan. What's the answer? What's the solution here? Well, unfortunately, I can't give away the secret sauce. There's a lot of lazy agents out there. But what I'll tell you is this. We have a 7-step showing process to actually sell the home. 7 actionable steps that we take during every single showing to sell your home. We're going to do all the other things as well. We'll put a sign in the yard. We will put it on the MLS. And you better believe we will pray that it sells. But we have a 7-step showing process, verbs, action, words, things we do during every single showing to create curiosity, generate FOMO in the buyer, and to figure out right then and there if we think the buyer is going to be submitting an offer and encourage to have them submit that offer sooner. If you're curious about that, all my contact information is in the description below. Click the link. I'd love to chat with you. Heck, even if you're not in the Tampa Bay area, I know awesome agents all over the country and would love to get you connected with one that can actually sell your home. All right, folks, that's it for today. I'm Dylan Lee signing off here. All my contact information is below. You can find where I blog. You can call me. You can email me. Reach out to me. Let me know how I can be of service to you. See ya.